Hello. I am here. We are finally back playing some Metroid. And we'll be continuing the Dread mode playthrough. It's been a little while, but this is like the first chance I've had to continue it on stream. I haven't played more of that file, but we will now. You know what? Let's not waste too much time, because I'm not going to be on for too long. So why not just kick it off immediately? So I will be tallying every death I've had so far, and I've had 27. I think. Let me know about volume as well. I think from the meters I can move that down. That is going up. Minus 30, thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get right into it. Now, I need to remember where I even am. Did I just beat Kraid? I cannot remember. I swear there was a setting to have chat on OBS, but I could be wrong. Okay, wrong button. So let's look at mission log. Okay. So I'm going to take it I haven't even beaten Kraid yet. I have not. Okay. I will get to him at some point. Let me mark all the teleporters, because that's the thing I've started to do lately. Remove that. Okay, that was to show where I want to go next. Yeah, let's go. Now, I need to remember that this is Dread mode. And I don't want to die to just random stuff. Sweet. Let me save while I sort out my own settings, because the game's a little loud on my end. Okay. So, recently I've started to play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes on Hyper Mode. It's really fun. I've never actually beaten Echoes on hyper mode before. I'd only recently just beat Prime on hyper mode. I'd never done that just yet. Okay, so that was a that was a very stupid death. Okay. 28. God damn it. Yeah, I'm still recovering from whatever sickness I had. I'm generally fine, but I still have a cough of some kind. It's a little annoying, but I'm good. Anyway, yeah, I've been playing hyper mode because I'd never actually done that for any of the Prime games until recently. Yeah, the Dark Pirate Troopers are no joke. Because, like, they're quite tanky and have a lot of DPS anyway. Now throw hyper mode on top of that, and you have quite a formidable enemy. Oh my god, I thought you were much further up. Okay. Not the best showing so far. It's been a little while since I last played Dread. And by a little while, I mean a couple of weeks. And on that file, I'd got to... well, I'd completely skipped Kraid. To the point that I got to when the X spawn, Kraid completely despawns. So that's funny. And I've got to the point where if I know... Guys, revoke my gamer pass. Oh my god. That's not a real thing. Hello, welcome. Yeah, this is a supreme display of talent at the minute. There we go. Yeah, Dread is really fun. It's fun to play. It's definitely the 2D Metroid game that I enjoy playing the most. Just because of how good it feels to play. Like, Super feels very stiff. Zero Mission, while good, it's very short. Fusion is very linear. That's not a bad thing, but it does make it less replayable. But Dread, woof, it's a whole different beast. Yeah, that is how it goes. Like, you still hear him roar. It was very funny to see. No, you're not gonna get me again. You're generally annoying to deal with. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a lot of the game until fighting Kraid, because I want to fight Kraid. And I kind of want the diffusion beam, because playing the game without it, it does sting at times. Now, for one of the best tracks in the game. If not the best, because I genuinely feel it is. And now we can't have it anymore. How did I not get that one? Well, let's change that. And let's take our time. And just to remind myself more than anything, like, damage over time stuff, like, lava, that does not kill me. Yeah, I'm just gonna take you out, because I have a feeling you will just kill me at some point. Good luck on your finals. They're important. How have I missed a bunch of these things? Yeah, like, do your finals instead of, like, playing and watching, because it just saves you a bunch of hassle. Education is important. Oh shit. Whoa, I nearly hit that last one. Okay. Yes, this is still the same dread mode from last time as well. I intentionally didn't play any more of it. Right, where am I going? The red teleport is there. And the blue one is there-ish. Might be good to save just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Oof, those things terrify me. Christmas is going okay. Like, it's, the weather's been very weird. Like, over the past couple of days, it's been like -5. Oh, no, I don't need to go this way. It's been -5, but then last night it was like 12. Not -12, like it was just like flat out 12 during the night. So that was very bizarre. Oh yeah, I can't go up here either. unfortunately, and it's gonna get a little sad now. My cat did unfortunately pass away, like just a couple of days ago. But it's okay. Like, she had a good life. Sorry to get immediately like downer, but it happens, you know. Let's try and... Yeah, why do you have to be closed? This really annoying. Because I want that upgrade. I will. Yeah, Dreader is really good. I wouldn't say it's like in my... I don't know, actually. It depends on what mood I'm in. It's definitely one of my favourite games to come out recently. What other games are there? Because there's obviously Metroid Prime, Prime 2, Corruption. Then there's Sonic Adventure 2. Mario 64. F-Zero GX. And I'm just rattling off... Oh, Halo as well, obviously. Just rattling off favourites in general. Because I got the speed booster early, I can do this. Yeah. Let's... Should we fight Crate now? Yeah, I think we can fight Crate now. Thank you. Like, it happens, and it, like, is bound to happen at some point. Like, she was 12. So, she had a good one. She's really hardy as well. Well, like MMX, I don't know what that is, so probably not. Oh, that was quite slick. Can you use the Phantom Cloak while sliding for a small speed boost? Well, it then reverts to normal speed, yeah. I want that missile. So I'm gonna go up here and then save. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Scarlet as well. I've been getting quite lucky with shinies. I've got 8, and 1 is on another save file. That did not touch me. I would replay. That did not touch me. I think that's one of the first few cases of that was bullshit I've had with Dread. Good thing I just saved. Yeah, I just saw in the live. That absolutely did not touch me. Yeah, I've got like 8 shinies in Scarlet. Like, Scarlet's an interesting game. Like, I really like it. Like, especially for the social aspect. I've been playing it with friends a lot. And as expected with Pokemon, that is like the best way to play it. Actually, I'm gonna save down here. Just so I don't have to get hit by those things again. Yeah, the social aspect of Pokemon obviously is like the best part of the entire franchise, but it hasn't like been the only way to enjoy it really. Because I thought I was gonna turn around. Never mind. I'm glad I saved again. Um, yeah, Pokemon like I wish Scarlet and Violet performed better, just in general. Because and the annoying thing is, it's like it performs even worse when you're online, and I don't even know how that's possible, but I can't be too surprised. Oh, you little. Let's get it. Actually, let's just be on the safe side. And there's a checkpoint now as well, because I've used the teleporter. Well, I will be using the teleporter because there's the scan pulse here. And I've still not fought Kraid. I probably will after this. Yeah, I've never actually played a Mega Man game. At least not properly, anyway. I just never really got into it. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Like, the first day, it did hit pretty hard. It's, like... I love that cat. But... it's okay. Thank you. Yeah, I've never actually beaten Dread Mode either, so... I've got things to tide me over until Prime 4. I need to play Dread Mode, I need to do the hyper modes on the Prime games, and I want to try Randomizer for the Prime games, and even Dread if there is, or if I could figure out how to get it to work. Oh yeah, I really liked the story of Scarlet and Violet, especially the music for it, like, wow. I definitely won't say it's like in my favorites because that has to contend with like Emerald, Diamond Pearl, Heart Gold Soul Silver, Colosseum XD, stuff like that. So it's not in my favorite list by any measure, but I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm still playing it. I've just completed the Pokédex, and that was arduous. But it's supposed to be. Yeah, like the low performance I was able to ignore mostly because I was playing it with my friends. And then we found an absolutely hilarious glitch where if you're online and you're in a building, like there'll be because it's an RPG and stuff like that, like RPG Maker works similarly. You have to have like spawn points for when you go indoors and stuff. But for some reason, if you summon out a Pokemon, like What the fuck? You are getting banned. First of all, I'm going to report you for spam, because I have no idea what the fuck that is. I'm out, as well as hide user. There we go, cool. Right, let me read actual messages from humans. Yeah, like, the performance of Pokemon, like, that is not how it should be. Like, it really shouldn't. No game should launch like that. But I still had fun. Like, again, mostly because I was playing with my friends. And, like, I've always played Pokemon with, my brothers, but having my brothers and friends, like, that's brilliant. Like, that's, like, the social aspect of Pokemon really does sell it. And, well, of course it always has, but, I'd never really had that to, like, the degree I do now. Oh, you cheeky. Yeah, you know what? I might fight Kraid. Wish me luck. Oh, Eskew is probably gonna be a bitch, but I could get early screw attack. Because I've done that several times now. Ooh, you nearly got me. Yeah, I could get early screw attack, space jump. I could do all that. And I don't even know if it's technically early for space jump, but... Okay, a thing I never quite understood, but have speculated, is like why it goes so close, like, to the screen, or to Samus, really. Is that to emulate Samus Returns, or like the older 2D games, just to like show the comparison of how it used to be and how it is now? Like, I feel like that's what the purpose of those rooms were, which is cool, if that is the case. The only reason why I am going to fight Kraid is because I do want the diffusion beam. And I can't remember if I can get it another way. Obviously there are people that have beaten the game with, like, no upgrades, but I don't know the advanced strats, like Axew screwing or whatever it was. Yeah, that was weird. It's not the first time I've had that happen, though. Bots have been pretty adamant lately. Now, I will insta-kill you, but this part is the hardest part of the fight. Oh, come on, that didn't touch me. Oh my god. Excuse me, but that did not touch me. How did you do 2 deaths with that? That's insane. Like, I can't imagine doing a 0% on any game, really. I just have that, like, completionist side of me. I guess that's another thing I could do. Like, on top of hyper mode, randomizer stuff. With that death, Kraid said it was a skill issue. Oh yeah, a lot of people surprisingly have problems with Samus in this cutscene. It's like she's acting badass just for the sake of it. And like, first off, well, yeah. But second, it's Kraid. Samus and us as players know who Kraid is. And then later on she's cautious with the experiment. So it's not out of character. She knows how Kraid operates. But she doesn't know how the experiment works. So naturally she's going to be a bit more cautious. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, my gamer mode's not on, unfortunately. Yeah, it takes a while, cause like I'm not the most available person. That's why like videos aren't like every day and stuff. It's just life is busy and stuff. Okay, that was completely my fault. That one was 100% my fault. I got very button mixed. Like, I'll take the L on that one 100%. Okay, I'll skip it this time. Yeah, like I'm just not the most available person. Like, that's why shorts are. Oh wow, I can't believe. Damn it. Yeah, that's why like I do a lot of shorts, because they're generally easier to do. They don't require a long recording session. Because if not shorts, then it would be videos that are like half an hour long. And that's not always feasible. Oh wow, I even fully saw it. Wow. Kraid is just fucking mixing me. Like, jeez. I have the blink, the flash shift. I can dodge them, but then I'd just probably dodge into another projectile. Oof. Okay. Oh, come on! Ah! I can't believe myself. It's because I just want to get it done. I'm just getting, like, impatient. Let's actually try now. Charge beam is way better than missile. It's sad how far the missile's fallen. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I would have shown the flash shift interaction, but I'm sure most people know about that at this point. And I also just wanted this fight done. Okay, like, Samus screaming at the end, I was a bit mixed on that myself at first. So I could get where that guy's coming from. But then I played again and then just grew to love it. And I just view it more as like a scream of defiance rather than just a scream. Like, no, you're not going to control me or the galaxy. Fuck you. Just because you gave me the weapons I use, I will use these weapons to take you out. No, you're going to catch these hands. Finally. I shall mark you. Why is the help for review? What? Alright, okay. Yeah, like, bomb sequence, like, feels kind of necessary in Dread mode. Okay. No, the checkpoint would be after Kraid, I think, actually. No, it would be... I've just got the, diffusion beam, that's where it would be. Oh, you little bugger. Yeah, get you first. I've gotten pretty good at bomb jumping now. Like in Dread, it felt a little weird for the timing, but I've got it now. I believe, anyway. Watch me mess it up in like 5 seconds. I would like this door. That was very close. Yeah, health bars would have been cool, but I feel like that takes away from the tension of the fight, which is what Dread likes to go for. Which then, paradoxically, it's a very bright game. I don't know where things are. There you are. I'm glad I've taken my time now. Oh, God, as I say it. Oh, wow. 38 deaths. That is quite a lot. But it's fine. like that one bit in Wreck-It Ralph where it's like, I'm bad and that's okay, or whatever the line goes, I can't remember. I'm bad and that's good, or whatever it was. Yeah, let me mark this. Steadily winning. No, there's a thing down here, I completely forgot. No, this is for this speed booster later. You know what, I'm gonna be cheesy. Gonna do this and then immediately teleport back, just so I have a checkpoint. Yeah, don't blame me for the early screw attack. I've been doing that a lot on recent playthroughs. Especially now that I've been getting a bit more consistent with the space jump bit. Thing is, you could always spam missiles, but in the last games they felt like they did more. Especially the super missiles. Like, the super missile at Dread is not great. I'll be honest. Like, it's a slightly better missile, it doesn't feel like a super missile. Especially coming from Prime. Where, like, it's 5 missiles in one ability. Yeah, Samus isn't, like, messing around. She's understandably pissed. She just had Other M. I haven't beat Dread Mode yet either. This is like these streams, like, I'll beat Dread Mode on stream. Like, that's how it's gonna. Just gotta quietly add that. Glad I have this checkpoint. Screw you. Okay. I want to go up here. How do people do, like, Let's Plays and stream all the time? I say that because talking as well as playing and then looking at chat. Oh, of course I mess it up as soon as I said it. Like, it's not an easy thing to do. Oh yeah, I need to play Boss Rush at some point as well, like, properly. So still haven't beat that. I'm glad that was added. Like, that's a very neat feature. Then people who already hated Metroid Dread for simply existing are like it should have been there day one. It's not everything is like launch material, as well as it probably wasn't actually there by launch. Okay. Gonna take my sweet time with this one now. I'm gonna go this way. Every move is a potential mistake. Yeah, because I want that missile. Sorry, I'm just like quite focused now. There's a save right here, so I'm just gonna take that immediately. Excuse me. Yeah, the Seeker missiles are really good in this one. I'm glad that was brought into 2D. Samus Returns. I don't know. It's weird because I think at this point it's difficult because the whole point of Samus Returns was to set up for Dread, like in almost every way, both mechanically and narratively. And at that point, it's like you may as well just like remake Fusion, because there are now a few plot holes, especially with the ending of Fusion. So it's like it would be good to remake Fusion. And plus it'd just be really cool to see Fusion in a modern light, or lack thereof in the context of Fusion. So I just want to hear those dreaded footsteps again after an ice beam shot. And maybe even have it so that the SAX is actually roaming. That would be really cool. Obviously still have some scripted sequences, but no, I'm not going to take any chances with you. I just need to not mess up now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, just remake Fusion at this point, if you're gonna remake any of the Metroid games. Ideally, I would just like Metroid 6, but and then re-release Fusion, because really, it's only no, it's the ending and a couple of like text things that would need to be changed. I quite like Fusion super missiles, funnily enough. Yeah, weirdly, I feel like Dread is like one of the few Metroid games I didn't automatically get lost with. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. And I think that's mostly because of how the world is designed. It's like designed so that you're always moving forward. For me at the minute, I just want to get all the upgrades and stuff and try and figure out what I could get. So there's one up there, which might be the one I get now, actually. Oh, Diron, you FPS tank. Never mind. That's what I get. That's what I get for sassing Diron. Now, Dread's performance isn't great either. Like, it's amazing that it runs at 60, but it's a very inconsistent 60. Like, cutscenes are almost always 30. There can be frame skips. No. Yeah, just take it safely. You serious? Oof. That was very close. Okay, let me recheck, because there's actually quite a few of you guys. Yeah, Seeker missiles were Prime 2, yeah. My beloved. And I'm doing hyper mode of that at the moment as well. I mean, wouldn't you be if you had a game like Other M released for you? Returns. Yeah, I'm that far back, Jesus. Okay, let me read all of you. Yeah, you have to be patient, like Jesus Christ. No, there's a difference between homing and seeking. Like, the Seeker missile is a different upgrade where it uses multiple missiles at once. And then missiles in Prime only worked in, like, only homed if you were locked on after you shot it as well. Because for some reason they lose the homing ability after you lock on. I've noticed recently. Yeah, recently I'd missed one item in Prime, and I've played that so many times. And it was the item in the, I think the furnace, where Chozo ghosts spawn. It was on top of the spider ball bit. Where you have to boost ball after power bombing. It's the bit that leads into the Chozo Ruins depths. Yeah, fast shifting it into death, like, I feel like that's going to happen to me a lot if it hasn't already. No, it already has, like, the stream. Missile melee dash. I don't use the melee dash enough. I really don't. Oh, I use flash shift all the time. Like, that's probably one of my most used abilities. I really want it to come back. Yeah, like, Dread is definitely a complete release. Like, things were cut, unfortunately, and that's, like, evident just from, like, the map. There's, like, a whole section missing on the top right. And, like, the ending kind of feels stuck together, especially in the story. A lot of things happen at the very end. And nothing, apart from Quiet Robe's thing, happens halfway. Ooh, Prime 2 boss rush, that would be cool. Yeah, it's sad that Dread didn't get any more updates, and I assume it's done now, as in there aren't going to be any more. I would have liked a randomizer mode, like, officially, but that would be kind of hard. I imagine, anyway, especially with how Nintendo does stuff. Yeah, Seeker missiles were best in Wii or Prime Hack. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I don't use the Phantom Cloak enough. I should definitely use it more. But it's just slow. It kind of goes against the whole reason why I really like playing Dread. It's very quick and snappy. I really like Samus Returns. Like, especially its atmosphere. Oh my god. Like, I played that with headphones on release. I played it for like 15 hours straight. Like, and with the 3D setting enabled, and oh my god, that is the one game that used 3D very well. Yeah, I'd really like for Fusion Remake just to have SAXs appear more frequently. Actually make it a stealth horror game like it should have been. I really hope in Metroid 6, like, the Varia suit stays white on the inner portions. I think that's what really sells the Dread suits. Like, Dread, there's a lot of moments where you can break away, like I've done in this playthrough. Like, I got the scan pulse speed booster. Like, I could have completely skipped Kraid and experiment, but I don't really want to. Door lock randomizer, what? Never even heard of that, actually. Ceres is cool. Yeah, I'm glad Dread got updates at all. And that jump in Magmal Caverns, like, it, yeah, the trilogy makes it a joke. I would rather than not acknowledge Other M again. Yeah, it would either be Fusion or Hunters, yeah. But I feel like Prime 4 should be like the culmination of everything Prime related. Okay, let's actually get back into the game now. I've caught up. And let's immediately die. Ooh, like that. That was very close. I'm gonna go this way because I think it's safer. Because I do want to save. As I say, it's safer. It is very much not. Oh god. I can't believe that. I intentionally went that way, so it was safer. Okay, I'm going to just get that ability, the missile, and then just keep playing. Up here. Yeah, I've caught up with chat now. I'm gonna... There we go. Yeah, I've caught up with chat, so I'm just gonna play now. Well, now that I know what's there, it would be safer now, right? Right? Nah, not today. Let me in. Yeah, I dread to imagine how many times I'm gonna die in dread mode. Now. I feel like I should just do the quiet road bit now. I do want that. So let's get that. Oh, okay. I do like the environments of Dread. Like, I wish there was more of a what's it? Like there was an ability to like you know in Aim 2R where there was no, you know what? Where like the Federation soldiers had like scannables. Oh, I've messed it up. Like where you just walk over them and like you basically scan them. Okay, that's how it goes, okay. I've played this game 35 times, by the way, or something like that. No, Other M was a bad game. Like, the story, even in itself, doesn't make too much sense. The control... Okay, I did not see you there somehow. The controls are very clunky, cumbersome. And this is not even taking into account other Metroid games. Like... And I'm talking vanilla Other M now as well. Not Dolphin, whatever. On Dolphin, it's actually quite playable. Because you can have it bound to actually, you know, play. Where's the thing? There was a... Okay, there was a thing there before, but, you know. What's it saying? Yeah, Other M, I do feel it's a bad game anyway. Like, the story doesn't make sense in itself. The controls are god-awful. Like, why would you have a 3D platformer? Not platformer, 3D action game where combos are encouraged but literally cannot function because of the control scheme? Why would you have... Like... That just doesn't make sense. No, even the Japanese version of Other M isn't great. Like, I don't know why people say, like, it practically cures it of all of its problems. The main plot point that I still have a problem with is prevalent in the Japanese version. And that's the Queen Metroid. Why is it there? It should not be. Like, it's fundamentally impossible based on the Metroid lore. I know I'm pulling the lore card, but it's a key component of the story. The Queen Metroid cannot exist in Other M. No, Team Ninja did what they could with what they were given. I'm surprised I haven't got this one, actually. Team Ninja did what they could with what they were given. We always somehow come back to Other M on these streams. Like, we still have PTSD over it, fittingly enough. Are there any other upgrades that I'm missing? I think there's one around here. That's a speed booster one. So I'm gonna get that. No, I remember you now. Huh. I didn't get that. Peculiar. Yeah, that one. Let me just have a look here. And I think that is the only one that I need. Let me see. I hate the Zero Suit sequence purely on principle. That is the Zero Suit. And it's other M's Zero Suit. Fantoon, it's okay, but doesn't really make sense why he's there. Just appears. It's cool, but he just appears. Especially in a story-based game, it's like, okay, why are you here then? Speed Booster, yeah, it's really cool. Even in the Japanese version, why Samus goes into the Pyrosphere without the Varia suit doesn't make sense. Because it practically comes down to her being arrogant, which she isn't. The Grapple Beam, Speed Booster, Varia suit, Gravity suit, like, why are they off? There is no redeemable, like, reason. No, Dread isn't a bad Metroid game at all. Like, I don't know how anyone could say that. Like, people say it's linear because they've chosen for it to be linear. You can go off the beaten path, like I have. Like, first time round, it's going to be linear because you don't know the paths. Much like people probably didn't know the paths for Super Metroid at first, so it was probably linear to them at first as well. It's like they only view it as the masterpiece it is because they know all the hidden paths now. It's the exact same deal with Dread. Like, once you learn the hidden paths, it's brilliant. At least it should be according to them. Oh. I love those little sentinel things. Like they remind me of the sentinels in Halo. I'll mark you. I think that's it. I think we can go to Quiet Road now. For probably the best cutscene in the entire franchise. Is a piece I haven't broken? Whoa. That's a long way. I'm just gonna take it easy. Yeah, you are here. And I didn't kill you last time, so why are you here now? Like, you didn't pop up when I hadn't killed you. That was really weird. Let me in. Let's see. Yeah, I like the idea of Other M. Like, I want another shot at it. And Other M's music wasn't better. I'm sorry. I can name several more tracks from Dread that are more catchy than Other M. Other M, there's Ridley's theme, obviously, and then there's the Biosphere. Not Biosphere, the biological. I can't even remember its name. Basically, the bit before you fight the bug boss with the, oh, I can't remember their name now as well. The big wasps. Before the cutscene where it's like this creature like steps on others for their energy or whatever. I can't remember what Samus says. Um, is it Biodome? Hang on, let me check. I have the power of the internet. Other M. It's not Bio. No. Let me see. Biological experiment floor. That was the only other good track from Other M. In fact, let me play that a little bit. Let me turn down. Let me put that on to 20. And then let me mute that as well on my end so you can't hear that. So that. This was the only other good song in Other M. So punchy and bassy. This is probably my favorite like song from Other M, more than Ridley's theme. That bit makes me tear up. Like, to me, this is Other M's theme in a positive light. Hopefully you guys could hear it and I'm not just looking like an idiot. Yeah, you get the gist. This is the best song in Other M. Okay. As much as I like that song. Okay, cool. And then let me turn Red back up for me. Yeah, Other M has two good tracks. I even did do hand motions. Like, Other M has two good tracks. And they're very good tracks. But that's it. The rest of it is just cinematic nonsense. Like, not even, like, the post-game main menu theme. Like, as someone said, you could put that over any game and it would fit. Now, sometimes that could be a good or bad thing, but in Other M's case, it's very bad because that means it's generic. It doesn't amplify it. Okay, let's go over to Quiet Robe. And this will probably have to be the last thing I do, because I will not be much more available for the rest of the day. Yeah, I don't think Other M's Ridley theme's the best. I would say And it's kind of cheating Samus Returns because there's 3 of them. But apart from that, Meta Ridley. Easily. And yeah, music is a thing of taste, but it's like it has to relate to identity as well. Like, if you can't even identify a song as part of a franchise, then it's not a good song for that franchise, and thus probably not a good song either. And especially with Metroid, like, the music has always been like something you remember coming away from the game, and something you want to listen to outside of it, not just while you play. And that's why I say the experiment floor for Other M, like, that song is the best song in the entire game, because I listened to that outside of it. And it's only used in one area. It sucks. Why only one? No, I would say Dread's music is difficult, because it has more memorable tracks than Other M. It has Quiet Robe's theme, which we'll hear soon. It has Berenia Depths, Cataras Depths, Ravenbeak, Gavron, Ferenia, and that's just off the top of my head. Like, it has more, but the rest of it is unfortunately very lacking. The run's coming along very nicely. Like, I have died 42 times, as is the answer of all things. But yeah, Other M is lacking in a lot of things. Oh, jeez. And now we sit in silence for the best cutscene in perhaps the franchise.
talaris le shak sirugali nevak. Hemmugi lamaitos goro humahar yoris me kohana. Aitarili gelsu manu naloni ishka ili agarna lima. Mugi garama bi eris les nido. Ilitarin nalima megorile shakutanka. Omtar humahar gelsu mugi barilin ilieris. Arek ebores ashkar behek elemeirisi dos karodan hum. Ninu aros hakame ninu mahar meheni dos tumema ninu mahar yoris. Ishili mathroe meili agarna lima. Habari bama mugi sarali lina tamahar toshek. Nutili mathroe desborodo. Ilioristar ashkar behek. Dora habar bados les maradan. Has bados les maradan. Ashka ulugal ata. Iliemai marhuma satari lin ashkar behek. Tamus arlan. Veje hadoran. Ninu habar kumane hundos. Devolen ili mathroi dim ishkanulisa tamaharisbi.
Kino ulo druta. Ana maril sanur pura. Ay marhel kalom.
Ata estor daboris urahama. Ana habar kisari ilisaka. Anaman bala meyata tamus.
Best cutscene in the entire fucking game. Oof. Oof. Oh, jeez, I'm so glad I did that first try. They're always such a bitch to deal with. Oh. Easily, like, one of the best moments in the entire franchise. Okay. I think there's a save point right here. So I'm just gonna get that real quick. That was an elevator. Next best thing. Oh, pardon me. Let me see. Like, Ridley's theme being used as an escape theme has been like a thing since Super. I think it was Super. Yeah, it had to have been Super. Other than Jingle, yeah, it's just not even that. It's for everything, and not even just missiles and stuff. No, there's a safe point right here.
Uploading data.
Our profile friend has explained much. We now know why the enemy are pursuing you. Samus Aran, Ravenbeak lured you here. He wants the Metroid DNA that exists only within you.
I like Ravenbeak's theme. and the water area. Yeah, I love that they brought the helmet back. Like, it even has some prime elements to it. I wish there were more. Like, there was a space for the map and health and stuff. But there's the radar. So, I like that it's it's not Brinstar Depths. Is it Brinstar Depths? No. No, I can't remember. Red soil, anyway. Or to me, Torvus Bog Subterranean. I like that. That gives familiarity, because he's the only friendly face in the game. Maybe we'll see Ravenbeak. I feel like he was underutilized, but maybe in like a flashback or an encyclopedia. Please do that, Nintendo. Yeah, Samus speaking is top 10, if not top 3 moments. And it being in Chozo, which is an actual language. Like, you can just learn it and speak it. What was it? Is it Conlang? It's like constructed language. And I think it was Echoes or Super that actually it's like started how the modern Chozo language is, with like the same shape language and stuff. It's like literally the same presentation. In Echoes it's like intelligible, like you can't make sense of it, but the shape language of the language was is still used now. I'm curious about SQ because I'm gonna do the early screw attack. I'm playing on Dread mode. Oh no, I just turned off the thing. I know I hate to ruin the immersion, but I have died 42 times. I just turned off the counter for the cutscene, so I noticed it was covering text.
I have confirmed that Quiet Road has deactivated all remaining enemies. You should now be able to reach the surface unthreatened. The route Quiet Road opened is in Berenia. Return there immediately.
Yeah, I might do the Shine Spark strat. Like, I just have to remember it's a thing. So I actually do have to go to Berenia, because I don't think there's anything I can get. Like, I think I have everything at this point. Yeah, so I literally have to go to Berenia. Where was it? It's down. Yeah, why not? Also seems hit or miss that bombs like open doors. Like sometimes it has, sometimes it hasn't. No, I need to get over here. Oh, I am hungry now. And I think once I get to Berenia, I'm gonna have to unfortunately call it, because I do not have too much time now. So it's a quick stream, but we nearly doubled our death time, not death time, death count. And we have made progress. Talked a lot about Other M. How long have I been streaming for? Hour and a half? That's not too bad. That's a decent stream. And this is like the next best thing to a Let's Play of Dread that I initially started and then stopped because my Elgato is very weird and I didn't know how to do the OBS connection yet. You are green. So when I get to the next save room, that is when I will call it. Hell yeah. Yeah, how Dread does loading screens in general is very, very cool. The best loading screens are the ones that you don't know are loading screens. Like, that is a slight loading screen. Very clever. Nah, I'll go a little longer. Just why not? And yet, the stations themselves, the ticket is what you mean, they're very, very cool. Like, Berenia's the best one. Gavrons are cool. Benubia. Ferenia as well. Yeah, those ones are really good. And Cataras, they're all really good, but those ones are best ones. Yeah, I'm playing, like, probably after the stream, I'll go into playing Echoes on Prime mode. Hyper mode, sorry. Wait. That's not it. No, I did get that one, okay, thank God. Okay, just dodge that. Ah, God damn it. These things are annoying because they just stop you. That was kind of cool. Not gonna lie, like, it just struck me how pretty that looks. Especially in darker colors. Excuse me. Yeah, because the way it looks on stream, it, like, because it, like, it's the Elgato, it looks slightly different for some reason. I think that's how it works anyway. Like, it looks slightly darker on Elgato. And that's not a thing I realized was a thing when doing my, settings video for Dread. That, like, the footage looks even darker than how it usually looks to me. Yeah, I probably won't play Echoes on stream, mostly because, like, I don't have enough time to stream anyway. But this would be the thing I do stream. Oh, gee, excuse me. When I do come around to streaming and stuff. Yeah, this boss is the sole reason why I wanted the diffusion beam. Because it does mess it up. Not mess it up, but it, like, the generators don't instantly go off without the diffusion beam because it does more damage. So we'll do this boss, get a missile from under the water, and then the next save room, we'll call it. Yeah, backgrounds of Dread are nice. Like, it's probably one of the few... No, I'd say it's the only 2D Metroid that has prime level of environmental detail. And by that I mean, like, you'll have a tree that starts in one room and then goes into the next. And Prime is like the only Metroid... Well, the Prime games are the only games in the Metroid series that do that. Until Dread came around. Because in the scan pulse room, that's where you see, like, literally a tree from above go into the scan pulse room. Oh, again? Oh, that was cheeky. Oh, this is a surprisingly challenging one. Like, even though it didn't die, like, I had to focus a bit. Don't know what that was. Yeah, I guess, like, they're quite similar to Subspace. Subspace Emissary is underrated. Like, even though, like, everyone sings its praises, but I wish something like it happened again. Oh, this is the one we need. Okay, so a little trick. Hell yeah, first try. And I'm sure, like, most of you probably know what that was. Especially, like, after doing, the screw attack skip. Not skip, sequence break. I always wondered what that hologram was. Not hologram. Yeah, it is a hologram. Don't know what I'm on about now. Okay, that's probably gonna have to do it for this stream. Oh, and that little interaction in the water, it was an early speedrun strat, but it's a thing used for the early screw attack, where you have space jump. You need to do that, you need to perfect that. I could do it again real quick. Because it is a neat trick, and it is a thing you have to do. Whoa, that was close. So, normally, what you could do here is either have the gravity suit or speed booster from this room, go through here, and it's an ordeal. Or, you could do this. And you need to be able to do that trick several times in order to get early screw attack. It's a neat little trick, and I learned it quite early on. Like, I have a distinct memory for some reason, like, because there's the bit in Berenia, that you could skip using the pseudo wave beam, like about here, and that's how you get the speed booster early. You do the same technique, or you used to do the same technique there. And it's very precise timing. And it's like you have to be in bomb, then immediately, as soon as the bomb detonates, come out. Then maximum height. It's very neat, and as I said, you need to do that for the. As far as I know, you need to do it for early screw attack. Excuse me. Yeah, like, for some reason I have a distinct memory of it where, like, the Mario Bros. Z animator, Mark Haynes, I think his name is, or Mark Hines, I'm not sure which, he was complaining about Dread at one point, I think, anyway, about how it was quite linear, and I was trying to do that trick while I was seeing what he was saying. But it's quite a funny little memory of it. But that is going to do it for me, unfortunately. I have run out of time. Sorry, it's an abrupt end to the stream, but that's how it is. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We ran for an hour and a half? Maybe hour 45? Yeah, hour 45. That's a pretty decent stream. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully the next stream is, like, sooner than the gap between the last one and this one. And my voice is starting to go a little bit, so it's probably good that I stopped now anyway. But thank you for tuning in. Have a good day, everyone, and bye-bye. I will see you in the next mission. I have to say that. Alright. Bye-bye, guys.